we are pleased to announce that won first place. Part of what Babyzone is here to do, but also a lot of what the collaboration over the next 24 hours is focusing on, is how can we make sure that we can put in place the structures to make sure that we can advocate on behalf of early childhood. There's some prizes, some really great opportunities that the team put together.
I'm assuming you're all here because you're going to innovate. We want to do something fun over the next 24 hours and create something.
Everyone here in the room, hopefully, will not create innovations that are going to create blind attachment, that are not going to, it's going to save the humanity.
Big challenges for parents, especially with understanding AI and how you can keep children safe and ensure that family is a really nice place for children to be.
The thing is, there's so many opportunities in the early years for technology to help us do what we already do better. So that could be about kind of, you know, amplifying the impact of the human workforce that we know is so important in the early years. We could also be looking at things like actually just supporting parents and families directly, helping them to access the knowledge, the insights, and the kind of more softer support and confidence that actually sometimes is quite hard in the early years, but is so crucial.
So I think tonight I will probably work on the hypothesis that I want to solve. I have lots of ideas, like lots of cool stuff. And the idea is to really formulate it so that tomorrow we can actually build a team around the issue and try to bring maybe one or two ideas to solve it.
We hope that we can fully develop this app and help parents, help families deal with the problem of sensory processing, because sensory overload actually can be overwhelming to families and children themselves.
I really hope they don't focus solely on tech. I think they need to look at that human connection and the fact that children are social animals and they need that strong attachments in order to be able to learn effectively and develop healthily and, you know, protect their mental health. So I think looking at solutions and innovations that support holistic child development would be my hope.
Talked a lot about what parents would need, what type of environment they need to be able to provide that supportive environment, a stable caregiving environment for their kids, because at the end of the day, that's what they need. We don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel all the time. It's just about going back to the basics and thinking, how can we give parents the best possible shot to provide the best environment for their kids.
In the morning I come in, I just realize lots of people participating, they don't have, you know, the engineering or computer engineering background. And I was a little bit worried, but also I'm confident, you know, nowadays AI tools can help, but I just don't know how familiarity they are with those AI tools. And so what I help them is, you know, I introduce some tools to them, and some of the participants, they already know like powerful tools and they just like smash it. After I introduce those tools and help some of the groups in the ideation part, they can like just quickly build the prototype in a couple of hours, which surprised me, and the result is amazing.
So yesterday we met for the first time and got the really good idea of developing an app that helps neurodivergent kids with their behavior, mostly monitoring their behavior. And so yesterday we mostly just started on the idea, and now we're starting to build it and slowly finishing up.
What was the problem that AI was brought in to solve? Right? And we've gone in sort of 2-3 years into OpenAI and Sam Altman being this sort of demigod, and you go, well, you know, is it now here just to serve Meta's top line and Elon Musk's net worth, or is there actually a fundamental problem that this technology is solving?
So we've been using Lovable and also a lot of ChatGPT, Canva for presentations, and some other like just basic stuff for sharing files and writing.
Yeah, and a bit of Gemini
for research. Yeah.
And so our idea is the in-between app. So whether waiting for a bus, running errands, doing chores, or going for a walk, parents can be supported to make positive memories in life's in-between moments.
you're about to take it, or you are doom scrolling because you're trying to escape your daily life. And then we would have a little reminder, a little nudge, so it's like the in-between apps would say like, want to start a moment. You would then click on it and go directly to our app, and you would be asked where you are. You would select which child or both child. For this demo, we'll take one child with you, and we will ground you in the moment. So children, they're always in the moment, but parents are not. So you'll be sitting in a bus thinking about all the chores, all the things that you're about to do, all the things that you've done and you hated or you loved, and your child is there and is looking out of the window, and you're like, okay, I need to ground myself, so I'm gonna, with the app, ground it by saying, what am I saying?
Project, we are here to teach like a social learning app, and it's called like Story Cell because we focus on the SEL, social learning, social emotional learning. Let's imagine a scene that normal evening, and like kids playing one toy, and within 3 seconds they gonna fight. Like one is crying, one is yelling, I had it fast. I think this is like very common, everyday but tricky thing for every parent. So we are here to create an AI-powered storytelling app and to turn this messy moment into some personalized stories, which the parent can guide the children to do role play from different perspectives, and then they will practice better choices within the whole event, and will see the whole scene from a third-party angle and to get the whole pictures.
We recognize that parents may feel so frustrated or angry and emotionally overwhelmed when the conflict arises, right? So in those moments, we hope that we must to guide them, to help them keep calm or set emotionally like a peaceful mind before like guiding them or to solve a conflict or talk with them. So
our specifically goal is for the SEN children, the children with the disability. This development psychology children learn by experimental exploring. We actually these are different policies, how psychology in different countries, how a children can learn. Actually, this is an app. On the left side, you can see different environment conditions. For example, rainy, but a rainbow, clouds, day and night. We have different themes, and similarly for different autumn season, in a winter season, how it looks like in a spring season, and in games we have actually for different plants. You obviously give water and different sun condition from seed to some fruit.
But we worked with her until they closed the doors here. Sensitize is actually parent-mediated intervention, and then it's grounded in a very scientific background of IRO's sensory integration theory. It can be very catastrophic and overwhelming to children, and what the parent sees, the outcome, like the outbursts, the tantrums, is all that you hear. How can we try and use technology solving it? So this is what Sensitize is all about. So the solution is Sensitize, which actually does the identification of child sensory challenge, generates sensory insights, and then it delivers personalized sensory support plans. But also it connects now the parents, teachers, and practitioners for coordinated care and timely intervention. So that's the Sensitize the platform.
You can see, for example, me like saving some events about a meltdown. And then you can see insights which are generated by AI. So this is like the only AI part that's in the app so far, but like all the data is sent immediately to an LLM and it like analyzes it.
The judges will go away, deliberate together, and then come back and we'll announce the winners.
Thank you to the 4 teams in particular. Some really thoughtful presentations and addressing real challenges that parents and families face. We were so impressed by the quality of the output, but also the quality of the inputs of thinking that you've done, and the sort of consideration, deep evidence research, and really strong understanding of some of the challenges that we face in the early childhood sector, and trying to think about development and family well-being. So really, kudos to you for turning these really phenomenal concepts around within 24 hours. After careful evaluation across impact evidence, pilot readiness, and deployability and ethics, we are pleased to announce that Sensitize won first place. Congratulations. The bonus prize in between earned the bonus place for their innovative concept of transforming everyday in-between moments into opportunities for parent-child connection